essay, The Secret of Success. Success can be acquired through self knowledge and self criticism, self confidence, possession of a strong will, right choice of vocation in life, man the architect of his own fate, but within practicable limits. Every man wants to succeed in life, but few are able to achieve it, at least to their complete satisfaction. Those who fail are in the habit of attributing their failure to the bad luck, to unfavorable circumstances, to the hostility of enemies, to everything except their own defects and shortcomings. Yet, if we study our own lives without any vanity, we'll have to admit that our failures are mostly due to our personal defects and seldom to external circumstances. Of course, such a study requires considerable, extraordinary mental detachment and considerable power of self satisfaction. But if we could bring ourselves to do this, it will mean taking the initial steps towards success. The ancient injunction of the philosophers was know thyself, to the extent that we are able to know our own merits and limitations. We should be able to correct our deficiencies and cultivate our merits. But too much self criticism has often the effect of destroying one's self confidence. That would be altogether bad, for self confidence is essential to success. Self trust, said Emerson, is the first secret of success. We must have confidence in our capacity to triumph over all obstacles, whether they lie within or outside us. The timid man who has no confidence in himself can never hope to be successful in life. Timidity and nervousness lead to hesitancy, often at the very threshold of success. Therefore, every aspirant to success must inscribe on the tablet of his mind the well known saying, what man has done, man can do. Reason ought to convince us that what has been achieved by one person can be achieved again and yet by others as well. And for this, something more than even self confidence is required, as Disraeli said, success is the child of audacity, the courage to do and dare not to be intimidated by adverse circumstances. Self confidence must be carried to the point of defiance of all opposition. Another quality that goes hand in hand with self confidence is the possession of strong will. The German philosopher of the last century preached the cult of the will to power. The Superman who is to rule the world, according to them, must have his supreme will. But the will to power is a menace to society. What we really need and should try for is the will to do succeed. For that alone concern us. The saying, where there is a will, there is a way, may seem hackneyed, but it is undeniably true. If we have the will, we will find a way to do the thing. Now, this will imply the power of tense concentration. We must gather together all our power, physical and mental, and bring them to bear on the performance of a work. If there is a single minded concentration, if there is no diversion or wastage of efforts, success is bound to be achieved. If the will is weak and uncertain, a man can never apply all his strength to the work that he wants to do. Then he works by fits and starts. He allows temptation to divert him from his object. This is the real reason why so many men fail in life. Of course, success can come in the field of life in which one's aptitudes find adequate scope. Therefore, we must know how to choose our vocation according to our taste and temperament. We must have pleasure in our work. Often failure in life come with a mistaken choice of life's vocation. Where the heart is lacking, the head remains unresponsive, and this reduces application of all the faculties to a task impossible. For this, therefore, a good deal of self examination is needed. We must study our capabilities carefully. Confucius says, in all things, success depends upon previous preparation, and without this preparation, there is sure to be failure. If we are able to choose our career according to our natural inclinations, if we can prepare ourselves for our life's vocation with proper care and caution, the chances of success are greatly increased. If we assist our nature, our nature will assist us many times more. If these are borne in mind, success will not be the elusive phantom that is so often is. Man is the architect of his own destiny. A study of the lives of great men bears this out. Those who talk about destiny and the stars are only allowing external forces to get the better of us, and so helping a spirit of defeatism to develop. The fact often is that most of us have not determination enough. The lives of most of us are full of hours spent in indolence, of opportunities wasted, of aims unsurrendered at the first opposition. If we can minimize, if not eliminate, these defects, we will find the truth of the saying that every man is the architect of his own destiny. Let us, therefore, if we want to succeed in life, fight with all our might against doctrines which have us lost self confidence and destroy our self reliance. In conclusion, a warning seems necessary. It is no use trying for the impossible. One must not hitch one's wagon to star. The impracticable is undesirable. Nothing in the world is worth attempt in. It is if it lies outside the reach of an uninformed understanding and the well directed pursuit. In the other word, as Longfellow said, the talent of the success is nothing more than doing what you can do well. Thank you.